And a huge misconception about introverted women is that we dislike having friends. That is not true. That is not true. Hello, my name is De'Ara, the introvert that has come a mighty long way with coming out of her shell. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how the new introvert trend is becoming a kind of pitiful, depressing way for us to stay isolated. So I've been seeing a lot of videos, and I'm sure a lot of you ladies have been seeing it. There's been this trend going on where people are making videos titled, "I have no friends," or "I'm 30 and have no social life." And I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful for people to share that they're lonely. And it takes a lot of courage to put that on the internet, to expose that, hey, it's not all that it appears. I'm a full loner out here. So I think that is absolutely beautiful. However, in general, I don't see any kind of videos about introvert versus extrovert or whatever. There's not much content that is uplifting and inspiring, actual solution-based tips and advice that helps you to navigate through loneliness. I just don't see it. And a huge misconception about introverted women is that we dislike having friends. That is not true. That is not true. There's probably a few, but most of us, we like having friends, but there's so many videos that people are making that just talk about having no friends, and it's like this cool, happy tone to it. And it's just crazy to me because that's not true. It's just that us introverts, we are more selective when it comes to who we want to be our friends. We want to have friendships that are meaningful, where there's meaningful conversations. We feel comfortable around those people, and we find it a little easier for us to make friends when there's a shared interest or activity. So it's not true. It's just that we require alone time, and us having our alone time, it helps us to rejuvenate for those social interactions. We think more clear, we focus more, and we recharge when we are alone. But just because we like our alone time, it doesn't mean that we just want to be completely by ourselves. It's not true. That is a huge misconception. When it comes to me, I am 30 years old, and I don't have any friends. I have not had any friends for several years now. The last time I really had friends was when I was in college, and then I remained friends with a girl for a couple years after, but I had to let her go because I had to let that friendship go. And even though in life people can do you wrong, betray you, backstab you, yes, those are reasons why you may not have friends. But too often times I see in videos where people don't take accountability for why they are the reason why they don't have friends. It's like, oh, people are backstabbers, people be doing me wrong. There's a lot of snakes out here, which is true. But if you watch introverted type videos and then you look at the comments, a majority of the comments, it be people that they blame it on others. But it's like, but what about you? What have you done? So for me, I was just so closed in. I wouldn't really show interest in trying to make friends. I didn't know how. I was really stuck in my shell. And then when someone really cool came along, I would not open up and I wouldn't share. Or there's been times where people would invite me out and I should have went and I wouldn't go. So yes, people have done me wrong too in friendships, but then I'm also to blame for why I don't have friends. And that's why I created this channel, because there needs to be content that's more uplifting and that gives actual tips and steps on how to navigate through being introverts together instead of just so much. It gives me funeral vibes. It makes you feel like for those that don't have friends, it's almost like you feel like you have no hope. So then the next thing you know, then you're making a video about how it's so awesome how you don't have friends and how us that don't have friends, we're the chosen ones. And to me, I don't really agree with that, because I'm like, my God didn't put me on this earth to be a loner. But anyway, I don't understand those videos, the whole chosen one. Anyway, so this has been very heavy on my heart for like 4 days. It's just so depressing. That's why I made this channel. It's time to turn it around. So if this video resonated with you, then like and subscribe, and you will be seeing a whole lot more from me. Thank you, ladies. Bye.